Hello everybody, my name is Barry John and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank 2. I have two people on the help desk with me today and I will let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Laylite.
Hi, I'm Speedball.
Press 3 for plot advancement. Press 6 for side questing. So,
3.
okay, plot advancement it is. Meet Fitzwidget at the Deep Space Disposal Facility. Okay.
That's where you get rid of your deep space, right?
Yeah, actually, that is correct.
All right. Input the password now. Check. Here goes.
Hey, we just fixed that.
Better check that code. I am sure it was correct. The defenses are attacking us. We've got to hold them off until Fitzwidget gets here.
Uh-oh, did they finally update their password?
Yep.
Dang, now we're going to have to get a new one-time password book. Now, we couldn't just, stay outside of their range and just kind of float over out of their gun range and wait for Fitzwidget to show up. We're trapped in the middle of it. Alright, well, we've got some missiles. That ought to help.
Mm-hmm. Come on, just... Oh, for crying out loud.
Ship upgrades are available.
I appreciate the spirit, but we're going to have to do a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
They didn't give us backup ships.
Although there was the case of... it mentioned that, maybe you should be upgrading at Slim Cognitos, so...
Yeah, maybe.
Uh...
Right now, this is really making me miss that move from F-Zero where you can, double tap R to, shunt sideways.
However, turret destroyed. Deploying repair bot. What? Where repair bot?
Probably from one of those hatches on the side, I would guess.
Yeah, but... Hold on.
I mean, there's really only, two things you can do that would make sense here. It would be to, double back and destroy the repair bot, or just go on a rampage and destroy all the turrets faster than they can repair them.
You know what? I think I should go back to the ship shack here.
Alright, fine. Maybe we need better numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, surely we'll be keeping this ship for a while, right? So those upgrades won't go to waste. There's no shame in going to a store to buy better weapons.
No, not at all. Hyperspace warp system. Confine black hole to warp the fabric of space around your ship. The ship can use these warps in space to travel short distances. Okay. So, I have 27 raritanium. I have high lift wings.
Ooh, heavy ordnance wings sound attractive. What do they give us?
Oh, hold on. So, high lift wings are basically improved maneuverability. Heavy ordnance wings hold more missiles.
Probably higher missile capacity.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I can change the color of my ship. Drex Blackheart. Tempted.
No, unfortunately we can't get the space camo.
Nuclear detonation device. Delivers a big explosion.
That's probably for the end game, when you've got more raritanium than you know what to do with.
Yep. Advanced shield. So apparently there's a glitch in this where you can try to buy something that's out of your reach, and then just quickly switch over to something else, and it will buy something you can't, or whatever, purchase.
Huh.
Normally I would be trying to angle for getting as big of guns as possible, but given that we're fighting turrets whose main trick is to just shoot at you with really fast projectiles, probably the wings would probably just let you get out of the way of them much easier, and you'd improve your DPS that way by being able to stay there and shoot at them a little bit longer and still get out of the way successfully.
True.
And the more health you have, the more damage you can output before you die.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Oof. Well, here, let me try
Well, that's so close, though. Like,
Yeah.
at the same time, there's a quality all its own in just making your basic gun better.
Okay, I'm going to try something here.
This looks like a system they kind of just tacked on just for the sake of making this a little bit more complicated than it otherwise would have been.
Yep, I cheated.
Alright,
But I
you're
will,
in.
Yeah.
You hacked the system.
But I will buy the high lift wings properly.
It's okay. You know, nothing wrong with creating a few accounting irregularities.
We are working for Megacorp, so, you know.
They can afford it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Slim Cognito was the guy who sold us the Rhino in the first one. And this is him hiding out afterwards. But some people in the thread are like, no, it's the new guy.
Maybe Slim Cognito is kind of like the Dread Pirate Roberts. It's kind of like an inherited title.
Well, that
You know, like
means
Alan
that,
Smithy.
Wow, that was so
just
much
means that-
easier.
That just means Slim Shady is also one of the Slim Cognitos. Also, it's a little weird that the turrets are on the top and bottom of the saucer.
Well,
Well, it's so that they don't have any blind spots. Otherwise, you could just fly underneath them and they wouldn't be able to get you.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
however, with my new upgraded weapons, I'm able to take out these turrets a lot faster.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. I mean, you're taking minor shield hits, but it sounds like they're not even depleting your shield, so they're not really getting at your hull at the top center, it would seem.
Yeah. Okay, I just gotta figure out where the frick that...
I mean, I knew the DPS was going to be
There!
better. I didn't
There it
realize
is, there it is, there it
this
is.
much better.
I saw the repair bot there.
Well, alright then. That's what you've got to save the money for, apparently, is that.
Hover turret repaired.
Yeah, it seems like as long as you just take one or two of those lasers and not like a full-on barrage, that's really not going to hurt you in the long term. Repair bot destroyed. Dispatching repair bot.
Be like that scene in the Sonic movie
Oh,
where the robot has another smaller robot inside of it.
You were doing so
Aw.
well. Couldn't have just like clipped off the side mirror or anything like that. Nope. Instant annihilation.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that was very good. Yeah, swinging right from that to the repair bot. That
Oh, come on! Yeah, it's unfortunate I can't actually... I don't think I can turn off my... There. Gotcha.
No,
Ah.
just gonna have to give him a wider berth than that. That's all.
So the turrets are just going to keep getting repaired unless you destroy all the repair bots first, huh?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I guess we'll find out what happens when active turrets goes down to 0. Hopefully at that point we just win, but hard to say.
Guess it doesn't count as a collision if it's the camera that clips through it.
Come on, there we go. Raritanium. Wait, you!
Yeah, it seems like the spawn rate of the repair bots is low enough that, like, you're expected to allow, like, yeah, like 1 or 2 of them to get repaired, but if you're flying around in a circle and destroying as you go, you should be alright, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it might have been possible with those, with the early, like, level 1 basic gun, but, it probably would have just required, like, a lot more direct flying around and, I don't know, maybe, using the boost to get through.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a repair bot somewhere around. Oh! There we go.
Back up the 3 turrets. Kind of an uphill climb in this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, if anything, like, obviously I'm just spitballing here from the armchair, but it seems like you're kind of doing them out of sequence now, where there's, like, some gaps in the sequence, so, like, it seems like you really do want to just try and go around in a circle and, like, not ever skip any, because if you do skip some, then there's too much of a physical gap in between, Oh, okay, there you go.
You gave us an erroneous password.
Implausible! Unless, is this Tuesday or Wednesday?
Monday. We're recording this on Monday.
Our meeting when I was called away to film a
There is no Monday in space.
story.
But, sir, what about the...
Commercial? I was great! Here, watch this. Megacorp keeps you warm, keeps you healthy, and now keeps you safe. Hello, I'm Abercrombie Fitzwidget, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Megacorp Weapons Facility. We offer guided tours to show you how our weapons are made. Our highly trained experts spend their day creating the latest heavy-duty weaponry.
Robot version of himself.
And your whole family.
This has a serious Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory vibe to it, doesn't it?
And fun.
These were very naughty robot children. They all deserve to blow up.
Who knows? You just might learn something.
Wow, how many takes did that require for him to not muddle any of his words?
Mr. Fitzwidget, come in.
Either that or it was an impostor.
Oh, he's long gone. He's probably in his office by now.
Yeah. Alright. Megacorp Games time. Just because I can. And they're the next in line.
Yeah, so he's still holding on to that protopet. We've got to track him down if we're going to find that thing. Yeah, you never can trust those CEOs. They're always throwing out things you don't want them throwing out, and not throwing out things you want them to throw out.
Mm-hmm. However, here we are.
Oh, there we go. There's the lava gun. When you just need to shoot lava out of a gun.
Yep, it's the... Hold on. The lava
Hottest
gun...
material there is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it has the... Oh, mini rocket, plasma coil, spider bot glove. Man, lots of stuff to buy. Got it.
So many guns, so little time.
Yeah, because I still haven't done the grinding of the crystals yet, or the other fights.
Yeah.
Alright, which way do I want to go? I want to go...
Well, that big circular area looks like a major tourist attraction, so clearly that means we've got to go the other way.
Mm.
Oh, that guy just pistol whipped you. What a jerk.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they seem pretty similar to the thugs we've seen earlier, just maybe like a slightly higher movement speed, but that's probably about it.
Well, they are red, and the red ones do go faster.
True.
Not even gonna try and... Okay, now...
Yeah, rushing the guy in the back seems like a fairly, good way of going about this. When the
This
terrain
factory
is that
needs
bad.
adjustment. None of those pistons were smashing in proper time.
Come on.
Yeah, probably for the best. Just hide up here and regroup. Fortunately, they've not invented the enemy yet that can go up ladders.
Ratchet can't even really go up ladders. He has to just jump up.
However... Oh,
Yeah, that one's made of some tougher stuff. That one's not getting stunned by that wrench swing.
I think it's a little weird that the monster there had the exact same face and skin and physiology of the regular Thugs for Less guys. Is it like a mutant of them?
okay, how do I get this door to open?
Well, there's probably a dynamo somewhere else entirely. I bet it's probably one of those cases where it's like far forward in the level and you gotta run back here real fast.
Probably, because I don't see anything down there that I could use.
I don't have the guide open, sorry.
That's okay.
Blurg! That's what it looked like, the Star Wars Blurg. It's like a piranha on 2 feet that you ride.
Well, I gotta give these guys credit. They definitely understand how to use fire support to their benefit.
Oh yeah,
Like
this
to
is
split your
actually...
attention.
It's like the developers are trying to kill you now.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah.
And the other guy
Wait,
just
did it-
popped right onto the turret.
I didn't know they could do that. Okay, so the guy is... Okay. Interesting.
Maybe it'll be safe this time. Maybe whatever got the last 3 guys has to reload.
See, in a lesser video game, the guy and the turret would be one and the same thing, you know? Wouldn't be able to have another
Hold on.
guy hop in
I
there.
have a dumb idea. I remember blowing...
Well, we're another guy.
No, but I remember... there we go. Blowing up doors in the first game. That's a nice health upgrade.
Oh, that was pretty well timed.
So why not see if I can blow up that door?
Oh.
That's a fair try. It doesn't look like it's actually working, though.
No.
That does seem like the kind of trick they would pull on you, though.
I mean, it must be made of advanced raritanium glass.
Indestructibility. Indestructitanium, yeah. Hey, I just got that health back.
Yeah, 4 health. These, the damage on all this, long-range stuff is not messing around. I mean, if there's only a few of them firing on you in open space, it's fine, but you really cannot just be out in the open with, like, 5 of them firing you at the same time, since you just can't stay airborne that long.
Oh, dodge, dodge, dodge.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
The day will eventually come when enemies have good,
Oops.
counter-sniper responses, but until then, like, really their best bet is to just panic whenever one of them dies.
I mean, I would. So they just shoot straight forward until they get within proximity of an enemy, and then they stop, readjust, and swoop in very fast.
Yep. Really handy for shooting around corners.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we have a good angle to get around their shields, though, so the turrets might honestly be the better bet.
Or friendly fire.
Oh,
Well,
no,
that works too.
turret friendly fire. Ah.
Well, this is what happens when ammunition is free. Yeah, there we go.
Come on, come on. Get out of here. Wait.
Oh, good. I'm glad the physics let you go over the top like that.
I definitely saw one more guy over there. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Did he run back?
Probably to your blind spot.
I was gonna say, like, did he run back around the corner when he saw me hop on the turret? Oh. Hey, nice vista.
It's okay.
It's a nice vista from the windows there.
Oh boy.
I guess that's true with, like, this much emphasis on, like, cliffs and buildings and, you know, vegetation and, like, hallways that you go through. You don't really get as many, like, good opportunities to look at the skybox as in perhaps some other games or other levels. Well, this is just silly.
The stream turned into a slideshow for me.
Ah! Oh,
Yeah.
son of a...
That's alright.
Ah!
They put space grease on that.
Well, now we know what the pistons are for. They're for killing you. Ah, the second one's a trick. You're not supposed to jump.
Maybe they, like, used to have, like, neon signs on these things that would go extend out when they detected people around, but,
Yeah,
now they've
I
been
like-
repurposed.
I like that explanation. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, for...
Again?
Nope. Just, apparently that's a double jump only, obstacle there.
Yeah.
Too bad. I mean,
Or
that is something that I just see happen a lot, is, like, whenever you have a double jump, the temptation to make the player be using it is just too strong.
I was also thinking maybe it's one of those things where you may have noticed that the platform advanced ahead. Maybe I just need to stay on the platform before that comes out. Like,
A noble attempt, but unfortunately, not right. I think they expect you to double jump over it.
like that.
That would work too. I'm worried about that halting, like, your forward momentum, but it's worth a try. Like, usually there's a simple move to clear this kind of obstacle. It's just a little bit unclear what it is until you actually do it.
There.
There you go. Now that's very much on the other side of that.
Whoa. Now they're getting tricky.
Phew. Glad I got through that.
Oh, thank
I
God.
was about to
there's a
say,
convenient
yeah,
point
this
there.
seemed like a good place for a checkpoint.
It'd be nicer if, in addition to continue point appearing on the top, if there was like a little thingy that blinked in the world itself, you know, like the Sonic the Hedgehog checkpoints, or
Alright, Spyro the Dragon when a fairy appears and zaps you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like an actual in-game object.
Yeah, just...
Whoa!
I mean, I think the auto... Wow.
Whoa! It's coming right for you. That guy went off the... What?
No, that's...
No!
One of
Son
them
of a...
fell off. That was the other
No!
one.
No! Well, at least you have to continue up there.
Hey, you got those bolts on the way down. Very nice. And that let you skip forward in that encounter and claim a little more space for yourself. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, our guns are still working, but, like, clearly they aren't going to just clear out an entire room full of enemies anymore. You've got to pick and choose your targets. So, yeah, they're really, like they did it. They made all the enemies so bulky that you really do have to use cover to take your time, or else, yeah, you're just going to be sniped at. There you go. And since they're targeting you and not the turrets are free to just do whatever they need to do. You might be able to do like a super high, like, lob shot and get it up there on that platform. Ooh, very nice.
Actually, speak super high lob. I have a better idea.
Ooh,
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they themselves are kind of fleshy, so... There you go. Nice ricochets.
Ooh, yeah. Perfect use for the glaive from Krull.
Well, that's what this whole system's supposed to promote, is that moment of clarity where you realize, hey, there's a perfectly good gun in my backpack that has plenty of ammo in it. Maybe it would work for this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of the gimmicky weapons turn out to be useful.
I mean, it's true, they do have more HP now, but not that much more HP, so the appropriate gun that gets in the damage can still kill them pretty quickly.
Yeah, but for me in this case, it's just a case of... hold on, let me just make sure I don't see anything I can shoot from the turrets there.
The blue things on the ceiling can't be shot? Okay.
I've only got an angle on one of them. And it's,
Never
Yeah, it
mind.
looks like it's just set dressing. Oh, but there's some perfectly good crates over there. You gotta destroy all of them so you can get the gem at the end, right?
probably.
Those are some really good arms, Ratchet. You're doing a great job hanging on to that.
So, oh no, this is the guy who's here, who sold us the rhino.
Take it easy, G.
I was wrong. I apologize.
Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Yeah, I spent I spent 150,000.
You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
At least Slim Conspicuous is upfront about being shady.
20,000. Good thing you saved all that.
I'm sorry, Slim Cognito, not Slim Conspicuous. Whatever. I like mine better.
Hey, yeah, Ratchet is okay. Ratchet is, at least willing to read the instructions.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
I could have.
Later games make the jet wings be the same as the propellers. Or is that just... I don't know.
Yeah, but see, these are special jet wings.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Alright, I guess I'll just let anyone walk in there. You don't need an appointment.
You just need to be able to fly.
Are you ready for the main event?
That's the entry fee.
One of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy. Ratchet. And some metal guy.
Hey, they're using an old picture. They're using his green armor, not
Yeah.
his blue armor.
Let's get it on.
It's a stock photo.
True.
This is what happens when you don't lock down the likeness licensing. It's probably part of the fine print when we walked into that first arena.
No, not the robo-ants.
At least it's not the Robo Bees. Ants
Ugh.
can't fly.
Yes, I am ignoring the enemies in order to... Alright. Let's do quick select.
Just trying to stock up on ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's an 8th gun that you can have access to on the hotbar. I guess these 7 will probably be enough for now.
And
Oh, shotgun. How we missed you. I mean, you can play around with all these indirect guns, all these things that can shoot around 12 corners, but there's just a simple joy to just opening fire and destroying everything in a cone right in front of you. And that upgraded blaster is still up to the job. I wonder how good the sniper rifle is if you no-scope it and just try and blast them from point blank.
I...
To get around that, some video games have it so that, like, if it's not ADS, the sniper rifle is wildly inaccurate. I remember...
Or they just, like,
earl-
go behind the scenes and just literally make it do less damage if you're not in scope mode.
Yeah, Sin, S-I-N, the shooter that came out the same time as Half-Life, had its own unique spin on limiting the sniper rifle. It took like 5 seconds to pull out and put away. It would like have to transform. So you
Oh, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, you couldn't just swap to it on a moment's notice.
Yeah, there you go. Everything's finding a good use here. It seems like you don't have enough, like, speed to really get out of the way of those charges, though, but they don't, those dinosaurs don't really get stunned either, so I guess you just really need to, see them charging at you from quite a while away and get inside their turn radius. There you go.
Boots!
Finally!
Oops.
The grav boots! The mag boots!
Gravity boots
I did all this for a new pair of sneakers.
Yep.
magnetic surface.
Yeah, but they're fancy ones. They've got a corporate sponsorship on them.
Alright.
Yeah.
So now we
They
can
just
walk
bump
on
you out.
specific walls.
Yep. Now, I'm not going to do the other path on this world right now, mostly because it just leads to the races, and I don't need to do any of the races. They're optional stuff for completionist's sake, and we're a bit over half hour on this video, so we're going to take the ride back to the ship, and then I think we will end this particular video.
But that'll be nice. That'll make us be able to get into all kinds of places that have been clearly signposted that we weren't supposed to go yet, but we can go now.
All of one, if I remember correctly at this point. But yeah, most of the gravity boot stuff happens in the second half of in the second 2/3 of this game. But that's it for this video. I will see everybody next time, and try not to have too much fun. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
and stop.